Chad Hasty Show, News Talk, KFYO. Thank you very much for tuning in on this Wednesday morning. On the phones with us right now, we got a fun event coming up in the Hub City this weekend. It's the Gun and Blade Show, and Kim Sansom joining us with Silver Spur Trade Show's Gun and Blade Show. Hey, Kim, how are you?
Good morning. I am loving this nice, cool weather.
It was a little brisk. I walked out, went, oh, my goodness. They let the dog out, and even the dog looked at me like, wow, this is different.
Yeah, exactly.
This feels good. I like it. Now, Jody, the first voice everyone hears from, Jody hates this weather. He wants it to be like 100 degrees when you wake up in the morning. But,
okay.
I know. I don't get it. I still don't get it. But, hey, we're going to have a good time this weekend, it looks like.
We are.
Talk to us a little bit about the Gun and Blade Show. We've got how many vendors that are going to be there this weekend?
It's over 400 actual tables, and then that equals about 150 vendors. So it's like having 150 stores under one roof.
Yeah,
so
and that means you can.
Fun.
Yeah, and that means you can take as much time as you'd like to walk through, and don't be in a hurry. Go through and enjoy the time that you have in there, right?
Oh, yeah, and visiting with some of the vendors, very educational. Some of them have some really interesting and awesome stories to tell. So, yeah, you can get an earful and learn a lot while you're there, too.
Yeah, well, tell us about some of the, I don't want to call them featured vendors, but some of the vendors that maybe you're excited about seeing, or maybe some new vendors that are going to be out this time at the Gun and Blade Show.
Well, one thing that we're real excited about is one of our custom knife makers, Jason Fry, who lives here in Lubbock. He is going to be at the show this weekend. He was just on the History Channel's Forged in Fire and made it to the last round. And we're trying to get it worked up where he can actually bring some of his equipment to show how his forging works and such. So we're real excited that, he's available and going to come on out and meet people and talk to them and all that. So if you're one of those that likes watching those shows, come on out and meet him.
Yeah,
we'll be there late Saturday and most of the day on Sunday.
Okay, very cool. And of course, if people want to go both Saturday and Sunday, they can do that, right?
We have a 2-day pass. It's $12. And, just let them know at the door that you want that. We have another new company that's coming I'm real interested to see what all they have is that they said that they have body armor, full body armor.
Really?
So we're real excited to meet them and see them. They've never been to any of our shows before, so that's another new vendor that we have that we're pretty excited about meeting.
Very cool, and of course we'll also have Cabela's there with the with their
BB gun.
Yeah, BB gun, and do they bring the archery stuff too?
Sometimes they do, and sometimes not, but they for sure bring the BB gun. So
yeah, fun for kids and adults.
Yeah, and our concealed vest guy will be back. He has concealed vests, coats, shirts. He has all kinds of stuff. So a lot of people like his stuff, and he tries to always bring something new every time he gets back in the fall. So.
Yeah. Kim, one of the big things that a lot of people like to do when they go to a Gun and Blade show is they like to trade or they like to sell what they have. What's the protocol as far as that goes? If someone's going to the gun show and they want to sell or trade, what do they need to do?
Bring your gun, unloaded. We do have security at the door, and he just checks it to make sure it's unloaded and straps it just for safety reasons.
Yeah. All right. And then you can go around and see if you can get a deal.
Yes, that's for sure. You'll be asked plenty of times. So, that's one of the joys of coming to the gun show is being able to sell and trade, not just buy. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Kim, tell folks what the hours are going to be this weekend and how much tickets are.
They're Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 10 to 5. Admission is $7 for adults. Under 12 is free, and we do have a 2-for-1 the first hour both days.
Very nice.
Of course, and then the 2-day pass.
Yeah, and it's always a good time, man. And, of course, you've got more than just guns and knives out there. It's fun for the entire family at the Gun and Blade Show.
Absolutely.
Kim, thanks for joining us today, and we'll visit with you here in studio on Friday.
You got it. Thank you so much.
You bet. The Gun and Blade Show coming back to the Hub City this weekend over at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center.